Hey everyone, it's your boy Doc Williams, and today we're going to be talking about how you can create your very own streaming service just like Netflix, and we're going to be starting right now. Before we get started, make sure that you like and subscribe for this video and this channel. Click the bell for all the notifications so you can get all of the very best content to get you started with your side hustle or expanding your brand. So let's get in. Again, this video is for you to learn how to create your streaming service, business, and platform. To begin with though, this is the beginner section. This is the beginner video. If you want the step-by-step how I've done this before, there's going to be a link somewhere above my head or something like that to go for the full build. That's about an hour and a half. And also in the description below, you'll have a link to that. But right now in this section, in this video, we're concentrating on the concepts of what you're going to need to know before you embark and do this. So let's go through these things very quickly. Number one, you need a site where people can find your content and opt in with an email to receive your streaming service. You need to take payments. So you need a payment processor, and you need a vault. You need a library of content to deliver to your target user. Once you have those three things, it really depends on how extensive you want this, how much curation you're wanting. For example, if you're in Netflix, they're already curating the next show for you because they have an advanced algorithm and they have a lot of tech behind it to really know what the next video they should be sending you. Right now, to begin with, you don't worry about that. What you need to think about is how can you attract your target users? Who do you want to be on this platform? How do you take their money, and how do you deliver a great service? Now, breaking that down, the first thing is having a website or a landing page where people can see what you're offering and then say, yes, I want that. And they give you information such as their email to log into the account. So how are you going to create this website? You can do this with tons of different platforms. You can do this with Squarespace, WordPress, Doric, and the list goes on. You just need somewhere where people can land on a page, put in their email information, and then get to the next step. Also, email allows you to follow up with them because if they cancel or if they don't actually pay you, they're just interested, they do a trial, but they don't convert, you can still follow up with them, offer them other deals, or again, see what you can do to incentivize them to sign up. The next part is thinking about the payment processor. Now, there's tons of platforms such as Uscreen and others that will automatically do that for you. If you sign up for Uscreen and you create your streaming service on that platform, they'll allow you to integrate with Stripe and things like that, so you can have that payment process already taken care of, integrated with that platform. If you don't use something like Uscreen, remember, keep in mind that you're going to have to see how you're going to integrate something like Stripe or PayPal yourself. And you have to think about, do you already have that expertise? Are you going to watch another video? Or do you just want a platform to do that for you already? The last thing that you have to think about is that vault, that library of content. How do you want it to be presented? Do you want it to have a certain look or feel? Or are you just beginning and you just need to have a vault and just have them log in and access it? Which brings us to our main objective. When you're thinking about streaming services and Netflix, make it simple for yourself. How can you validate your idea and see if people even want to pay for this content or this library that you're going to have? You can use things like Fresh LMS, Teachable, or others to just or Podia to see if this is going to work even before you go something more advanced like Uscreen or something like that. In the next video, we're going to be talking about the exact tech and tools you can use to get this validated for you to start making money with your streaming service. Keep in mind, if you have any questions in the comments down below, ask me any question and I'll answer it. But remember, think about what you're trying to accomplish. If you're trying to validate this for users caring about your content, or you trying to make money starting right now, think about the specifics of what you're looking for and why you want to create this streaming service. And I'll talk to you soon.